Around. We've got some sensational animals for you to meet today. Plus, we'll tell you how you can help a homeless pet during the holiday season. This is Pets on Parade. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Pets on Parade, which is brought to you by 3TV. I'm Ashley Goebel from the Arizona Humane Society.
And I'm Carrie Hughes. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, we've got a great show, adorable lineup of pets for you to meet. We'll start with this beautiful breed here. Smart, devoted charmer at home and a fearless, tenacious pursuer on the hiking trail. We'll tell you more about the blue tick hound during our breed of the week. And this was Buddy when he first arrived at the Arizona Humane Society. He was looking a little dingy, but it turns out there's a real cute dog under all that frazzled fur. We'll reveal Buddy's new hairdo during this week's doggy makeover. And it's not just cats and dogs looking for homes on the show today. We brought along a few of our long-eared friends as well. We'll tell you about Bridget later on in the show. But first, meet our canine co-hosts here. They are best friends and lifelong pals. They have Lila and Lance here. Holding Lila, Carrie's got Lance, and these two are just two peas in a pod. When you see them together in their kennel, they're usually curled up beside each other, sharing a little dog bed, and they're just perfect little dogs. For a perfect evening for them would be, you know, a casual walk around the neighborhood, and then some cuddle time on the couch, you know. Snuggle up close, perfect little bed warmers.
And Lance wants to make sure there's lots of treats.
Yes.
Well,
absolutely.
Speaking of lap dogs, let's show you our first adoptable kiddo. And you know, this is Stanley. Despite his substantial size, this 80-pound mastiff attempts to fit in your lap. But Perry, this colossal-sized pooch is also big on play, and a house with a fenced yard is essential. Tell us more about Stanley and what type of home would suit him best.
Well, you need a big house, a big yard, a big car, a big lap, and the only thing you don't need is a big heart, because Stanley here's got a big enough one for just about everybody. He's a great guy. He's a leaner, as you can see. He's just leaning up against me. He's a great boy. He's not particularly large for a mastiff. He's kind of on the small side. He's going to make a great little hiking buddy for somebody because he walks very briskly, but he's pretty good on a leash. He's a sweet guy. Like I said, he likes to hang out in your lap. He's very cuddly. He's just a guy that just wants to hang out with people and get lots of pets and hugs. He's very, very cute. You know, these guys, we just always refer to them as gentle giants, and this guy's the perfect example of one. A beautiful brindle doggy looking for that forever home. He's a stray. We don't know a lot about him, but just our interactions with him have told us he's just a great guy. Come on down and check out Stanley.
Oh, look, he's even giving you kisses. Those mastiffs, they are big and intimidating, but sure, gentle giants. Ask me, I have one at home. They're great dogs. Well, Mr. Gus is a by-the-book type of Lhasa Apso. He's 5 years old, and he likes to play it safe. Though he loves to curl up on a lap, and he acts like he's just a day away from retirement. But Denise, this doesn't care about IRA savings or investments. All he cares about is the size of your heart, and if it's big enough for a little 13-pound dog, then it's just the right size. Tell us about him.
Yes, it is. He would love a home where he gets to go for a walk every day and you have a lap. That's exactly what he's looking for. He is a lap dog. And in fact, he told me when he got off the van today that he loves belly rubs by just taking 2 steps off the van and then rolling over for his belly rub. So he is an adorable guy. He has one eye. When he came to us, his eye was injured and we had to remove it in our Second Chance Animal Hospital, but he's doing great. He has all the love to give, so come on down and meet Mr. Gus today.
He's a sweet boy.
Well, few dogs are as cute as a Cocker Spaniel, and with plenty of energy, they're great workout partners, but their small size makes them suitable for urban living. And one thing to note is that this breed has a high-maintenance coat, which requires quite a bit of care. Just ask Lisa, who volunteered to groom this curly-coated dog, Vader.
Vader here was a little bit of a black mop when he first arrived. So he's got a shorter haircut now. We were able to comb through his ears, and he's obviously been groomed in his lifetime because he was just the most well-mannered boy. He is actually one of those designer breeds that people talk about all the time. He is a cockalier. What that is a Cocker Spaniel and a Cavalier King Charles. And he is the perfect size, and those are both wonderful breeds, great with people. Vader here prefers his doggy friends to be female, but he's wonderful with cats, and he's also wonderful with children, and absolutely an active, playful dog if you didn't notice. He would be the type of dog that could go walking in the morning with you, a quick walk again in the evening, and still up for a game of fetch. And that little stubby tail on the back end never stops wagging. So if you're looking for somebody to add some joy to your life, and I don't know about sitting on the couch watching Star Wars movies, he looks a little too active for that.
Maybe after a few-mile walk, perhaps.
That's right.
I'm not sure. Well, we wanted to thank Michaela, who spent a whopping 62 hours making kitty cozies for the feline residents at the Arizona Humane Society. Her efforts will keep dozens of our feline friends cozy in their kennels until they find their new home. And kitty cozies are pretty easy to make. They're a great craft for kids. If your kiddo at home wants to give it a try, either make a blanket for their own cat or the cats at our shelter. Alyssa, our crafty Pinterest volunteer, is here today to give us a little demo on how to do just that. Alyssa?
That's right, Ashley. It is super easy. All you really need is 2 pieces of fleece and some scissors. And first what I like to do is I put the 2 pieces of fleece together, and then you'll want to cut out the corners, and then you'll go throughout the whole blanket, and you'll cut about 2 inches in, just all the way around till you reach the end. And then you'll go through and you'll tie the pieces together. It's really easy. You can do it while you're watching TV on the weekends, or if you just want to do something really nice for the kitties at our shelter.
And tell us about your friend Jack there.
Well, this is Jack. He is a 5-month-old Bombay kitty. He is super sweet. He loves to play with just about anything, although he's a little shy right now. He will play with ribbons and toys, paper, anything. He loves playing with feather wands too. And National Black Cat Appreciation Day is November 17th. So what he's really looking forward to is finding his new home so that he can spend that day of appreciation with his new owners.
And black cats are just as great as any other kitties out there. In fact, they might be more affectionate. Thanks for telling us about the crafts, and your crafty girl, Alyssa. We appreciate you being on the show here today. All right, well, stay with us. Hear how you can stuff a stocking this holiday season for a homeless pet like Hershey. We'll be right back.